I'm gonna get back home. My 18-wheeler is rolling from state to state, but not a precious day just high. I hope it don't make me late. Well, I'm sick and tired of driving everywhere alone, so push the pedal through the metal. Yes, I'm gonna get back home. So one last ride on the lonesome road. I got the hammer down, baby, to pull this heavy load. Making up time, no dragging slow. So no more truck stops, caffeine, gasoline, I'm driving home. Caffeine, gasoline, I'm driving home. So no more truck stops, caffeine, gasoline, I'm driving home. So no more truck stops, caffeine, gasoline, I'm driving home.
Please show your support for the Rocket by making some acquisitions from the Rocket Radio launching pad. We love bringing you our programs free and without commercial interruption. But you know, our monthly bandwidth costs and licensing fees are hugely expensive. So please be kind enough to help us out by clicking the link near the top of the left side banner on the homepage at rocketradio.net and get yourself a cool Rocket t-shirt, some radio air checks from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, or some CD quality shows from your favorite Rocket Radio DJs. Thank you for supporting the Internet's premier oldie site, Rocket Radio. Now it's back to Jammin' James Riley with the Rockabilly and Blues Hour right here on rocketradio.net.
This is Jammin' James Riley. We just heard the Moonshine reunion with the title cut of their project, Tired of Drivin'. Now, this was also recorded in Chicago's High Style Studio with Jimmy Sutton producing that. Velvetone before that with No Explanation. Okay, it's time once again for our fifth and final Blastember segment, with Phil Alvin of the Blasters on the phone. A couple years ago, you put out Fun on Saturday Night. Love the title cut. Tell me about that one.
That's a song. There's a guy named Willie Hittin who was an L.A. singer, just a great singer. And you know, nobody ever really recognized him. I didn't even find anybody until I talked to Johnny Otis that remembered him. But I know there's now a reissue album out of all of his stuff. And it's got such a great guitar part in it, and it's a great song. But it was really the guitar part that made that song go over. And Keith does such a great job and is such a great player. And I have sung that song sometime over my life. Willie Hittin is if you don't know who he is, well, he is really a phenomenally good L.A. singer. He sang. Yet his backup group was a gospel group called the Five Birds. Yeah, I'd like to put a point out to Willie Hittin. Anybody wants to check out Willie Hittin songs, you should check them out. He has a lot of great ones. Great singer.
I went to a party. Other night was a knocked out shindig. Was built up right. Chicks were crazy. Cats were cool. No squares in a size or two are acting no. Everything's all right. Yes, everything. Guy could want you, have your fun. It's your fault if you don't. Figured I was where I ought to be, 'cause too fine a chicks I was a hitting on. Everything's alright. Yes, everything's alright. The band is a rockin' having fun on Saturday night. Yeah. About 2:45, real knocked out hand, full of glee when the heat rolled up like the heat will do. Said, look here, Jack, what's wrong with you? Everything's alright. Yes, everything's alright. The band is rockin', having fun on Saturday night.
You also put a cover of Rock My Blues Away on there, the Clarence Gatemouth Brown tune. Is that something you guys had played for a while, too?
Yeah, I did that for years. The Blasters did it back in the early 80s and stuff. And when we were looking for stuff to put on that record, again, Keith. And I think that was not long after Gatemouth died. Or Gatemouth died in, like, 2006, I think, or something. But he was a great guy and a good friend. And just a phenomenal musician. So, we put that on to give a nod to Gatemouth Brown. Yeah, it's a pretty good version.
Yeah,
Keith does a great job on the guitar. Yeah, I enjoy playing that song. We'll probably still be doing that.
Rock me fast, rock me slow, rock me till I can't stand no more. If you love me, just let me know. Hold me tight, don't let me go. Hey, baby, rock my blues away. Joe's the corner with a big fat girl. Man, his head began to whirl. Give him one more drink of wine. He'll tell her she sure looks fine. Hey, baby, rock my blues away. Deacon Jones was walking around. He wasn't looking for Elder Brown. He was looking for some fine chick. Elder beat him to the trick. Hey, baby, rock my blues away. Sister Flo asked old man Mo, where'd you get those pretty clothes? Old Mo told her to her face, I guess my heart just won the race. Hey, baby, rock my blues away. Rock me fast, rock me slow, rock me till I can't stand no more. If you love me, just let me know. Hold me tight, don't let me go. Hey, baby, rock my blues away. 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 Rock me pretty, baby, rock my blues away.
There's a fun tune, The Yodeling Mountaineer.
Yeah, I got that record. I traded a record to Jeffrey Lee Pierce from the Gun Club for that record, and I used to do it just as a joke, when people would say yodel. And I remember I did it one night with Nick Curran.
Oh, yeah.
in jam session that we had at a club in Downey, and it went over so well that I decided that we would put that on the record.
Yeah,
as well. Yeah, it's a J.E. Mainer's Mountaineers very early jam record. I traded a Callahan Brothers record with Jeffrey Lee Pierce for it.
I come all over the mountain, climb the biggest tree. You might think that I'm crazy, but I'm happy as can be. I used to go out hunting, carry my old shotgun and spear. I hypnotize a rattlesnake, yodeling at mountaineer. I went out to the mountain, 45 on my side. I was hunting for that rattlesnake I missed the other night. The time of day was 12 o'clock, not a sound could I hear. Then I knew I had him, yodeling at mountaineer. Oh, I went down to my girlfriend's place to get along with me. Just me and my old guitar, as happy as can be. The time of day was 12 o'clock, not a sound could I hear. Then I knew I had her, yodeling at mountaineer. Oh, and now with my old guitar, I'll have to say so long. Next time you hear from me, you'll probably be at home. For I've been on the radio, my friends all listen near. Wait for me to sing this song and you'll let mountaineer.
I want to play one more track from Common Ground. Tell me about Truckin' Little Woman.
Yeah, well, that was when I first brought home this first album, and Big Bill. And that song really caught us. It has, a great boogie woogie beat, and the words were pretty funny for us.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed the double entendre, and we had seen right around that same time, I guess. Keep on Truckin' thing came out with Mark Crum, and so we thought we had an in on that. I've sung that song for years. Gene Tater and I would play that a lot. I hadn't played it for a long time, and then I was doing sort of a residency over at a place in L.A. called the Redwood, and I started playing it again. And so when Dave and I were picking songs, that was a for sure song.
Yeah.
To go down. We thought it might have had dirty words in it. Doesn't really, but Big Bill, at the end says "Truckin' Mother for you."
Yeah.
And which to teenage boys was quite a thrill.
Yeah.
Little less thrilling now in the age of rap.
See that woman hands up over her head? Did you hear me what I said? She's a truckin' little woman, don't you know? She's a truckin' little woman, don't you know? She's a truckin' little woman, here from Tennessee. Wake up, boys, don't you be so cool. This little girl, she's just from school. She got 30 cents, she ain't no fool. She got big eyes, cause she's stubborn as a mule, but she's a truckin' little woman, don't you know? She's a truckin' little woman, don't you know? She's a truckin' little woman, here from Tennessee. This